we're not there yet. We've got 90 minutes more live football on BBC Radio Wiltshire with Marcus Fjortoft alongside Andrew Hawes.
So here we go, game 46. We just about made it, everyone. So Swindon, they certainly didn't do as well as they hoped at the start. A lovely turn from him, and he'll find Clark, and this has worked out to the right-hand side really for the first time for Boutan Amin, who tries to ping a ball forward, and that's cut out here. But Swindon settling down and seeing if they can do their best, Marcus, to try and play at the moment in these opening stages. They break down the right-hand side with Amin. Glatzel on a good run forward. Glatzel trying to get to the byline, cuts it back to the edge of the box. It's just behind Amin, and MK Don.
Respect that they deserve, the fans deserve, etc.
Swindon with Amin, who started wide on the right-hand side here. Couple of step overs, third step over from him. Finds Glatzel and more teams trying to ensure their place in the playoffs, starting with Wimbledon and Salford, who occupy the last two positions. Amin's again on the right here, looking to take on Tomlinson, ducks inside, weaves outside, shows some good confidence. Amin gets down towards the penalty area, floats an inviting cross in behind. Smith was off a ball taken down here.
Fantastic, and a great run of play there from Swindon.
So Swindon take the corner, and they take it short to Amin here, who can look up, think about running into the box, just gets half a yard, floats a nice looking ball into the box. Sanders heads it clear.
Sequence there, go away. Clark there shows good initiative and get another ball in the box, and Swindon are threatening off that, and it also asks questions of
under Paul Warden they have generally been associated with. Swindon playing the ball in midfield, and here's Amin trying to come forward, runs into a bit of trouble. He's tackled, but sneaked in behind Amin a little bit on that right-hand side. Tomlinson plays it back across goal. Thompson-Summers just trying to pick out a runner inside the penalty area. Kilkenny comes in and circles round neatly. Feels like Amin's going to play by McGillivray, high and long. And Clark is in there. Amin's looking to win this and comes back to Amin, who's seeing lots of the ball early on here. Smith tries to
swagger that is prompting that, but yeah, he looks good. He looks sharp. A bit of risky play from Ripley there as well, from one thing to the other. But again, Swindon look confident enough in possession.
Halfway, and Amin's made a clever run ahead of him into space. Amin wide on the right-hand side, trying to really go at the defence. Strides towards the edge of the box, cuts across there, floats across into the back post. It's over the head of Smith. Doesn't quite reach off a ball. It'll be. Smith looks like he's pulled over there, to be perfectly honest, but nothing is given, and Amin stops the ball going out. And Newport won Tranmere in, and the touch is Smith in midfield. Amin wants this played to him on the right, and again he's got Tomlinson isolated here. Smith watches Amin out on the touchline, again twisting and weaving, making life difficult for Tomlinson, but MK Don sort of hold their ground. Their ball's curled back for a cross in from the right-hand side from Clark. That a one-up against Carlton at the moment. Here's Amin under pressure from Tomlinson as he tries to pick up
That's why it's important that Swindon have that at the moment.
Is Clark on a good run, feeding it Amin on the right side of the box. Great touch from Amin. He's danced his way into the penalty area. Past two, past three players, goes down under a challenge, and then wrestles his way back past Orsi to try and win the ball. I'm not sure how much contact there was, but Amin with the dazzling feet there inside the penalty area.
Oh, how much I would love that, at least for him to get a shot on goal, but he's able to get the goal. I would think it was Clark who was able to play him through. He kind of feints it, pretending that he's going to get the cross in, then does a step over, faces to the right, goes to the left, and isn't able to get a shot off. But again, he brings excitement. He gets the ball on. You can see the crowd. There's a buzz.
I don't think they really want to sort of double up on him either, Marcus. They're happy normally to try and let one defender see if they can deal with him. Cross into the Swindon box. This is going to fall to Tomlinson. He shoots first time from the edge of the area, hits Amin, then gets in a second shot, curls it a few yards wide. Thompson-Summers, Swindon with Clark. That's not a great pass from Clark, but Amin can pick it up.
I mean, you see, Holloway always said from the beginning, in terms of laying his imprint on the team, he's done that culture, he's done. Let's see here, it's not pretty, but Swindon get themselves
away from trouble, and Amin's got past a couple of players there, half away from Lemonhay Evans, and then Kilkenny is chopped down by Thompson-Summers, who should probably avoid a booking, and Kilkenny is in a certain degree of discomfort here. I think he's going to need some treatment.
It's not been the prettiest of games, but you can see the tendencies there.
Here, does well with some players around him. Smith, a neat touch. Back to Amin here. Amin right-hand side about 35 yards out. Kilkenny's made a good run on the overlap, and Amin has misjudged the pass to him and looks suitably disconsolate about.
Getting to that last third, but then what? And there hasn't been anyone at the end of it, but the quality, the delivery hasn't been good enough either. Where does that come from? Now, right now, it's hard to say. Amin is holding out for throw-in. He's certainly one of those. Right, can he deliver? Oh, but I find him to be a bit isolated, perhaps. Can you build around him?
As MK Dons look to win a corner there, O'Reilly fires the ball.
As of right now, when he has...
McGillivray's been hassled really well by Butterworth there. The ball has broken to Amin, he's trying to break in towards goal. This should run to Butterworth. He looks as if he's fouled about 25 years to get it forward towards Amin. Gets a bit of luck with the deflection. Here's Amin just outside the box, away from the initial challenge from Maguire. Circles out wide though, looks up, floats a nice cross into the box. Smith attacks it, gets a header on it, but he's being wrestled out. Really,
it's not a run necessarily into the box. It's just two rather physical presences going up against each other, and we've seen Smith score those before.
Cross early, looking for Hendry. It's the first time he really got away from anyone. And Ripley takes the catch and bowls it out with intelligence, because Amin's already over halfway. He's cut in midfield here. Smith will get this, try to hold it up. It's not a great touch from Smith and Kenny here. Kilkenny can move towards the box. Amin's free wide on the right. Amin looking to take on O'Reilly, step over, shrugs him off. No trouble, Amin looks up, shoots low. The shot doesn't have the quality of the build-up, straight at the defender. Back to Amin, nice flick on into the box from him, but no one's there to follow. Smith turns, tries to just muscle his way through, can't get the shot away, looks to flick the ball into the box, header clear from Maguire, quickly won back by Amin, and trying to attack down the right.
That's the third time.
Sorry, here's Glatzel trying to break forward towards the box and Maguire with a challenge.
No, I was saying that's the third time from Clark.
They go backwards before the ball is half cleared. Amin should win this. Breaks back to Clark in mid. The touch is not quite right. Glatzel tries to win it back. Amin comes in there. Amin just slips when he looks in a good position inside the centre circle. Wright just chips this in, invites Glatzel to compete for it. Thompson Summers heads it clear, brought down by Amin. Here's Kilkenny again on the right-hand side. Amin tries to play this forward towards Glatzel. Glatzel nearly robs Maguire, who seems to take an age before getting the pass right. Swindon win it back, but there's a foul by Amin. Newport 1, Tranmere 3. They just score there after all the stress they've had. Tranmere might not even finish third from bottom. Swung back into rugby as well, with Bath leading Edinburgh by 19 points.
There is significant darting runs.
Another driving run forward, plays this out to Amin. Amin can pick this up out wide on the touchline. He's slowed down initially. Room for Swindon to breathe in and around that box. Clark tries to play it forward, deflects to Amin. Amin cuts into the box here, past one, past the second, then just about taken out by Kelly. Cleared weak
through, just that little half a second in which Amin can exploit, where he can get his, one of his trademark step overs, just for Smith there to get enough space to get a shot on. You will see that open up now, because subs will come in, tiredness, fatigue will kick in, concentration dips just slightly, and that's what you need, just those little moments.
So MK Don's going to make some changes here. Back to Clark. Clark again is put under pressure. Loose from Patterson though. Amin picks it up about 25 yards out, tries to run it into Shimanga. Shimanga just couldn't bust. You can see the throw.
Yeah, that's all you can ask for. A bit of an opportunistic ball that they...
I think it nearly turns into a good pass to Wesley. This is clear towards Amin in midfield. Amin is half tackle, but Wright can gather there. Freckleton heads it clear. Shimanga wins it. This is a touch for Alston. The referee blows his whistle, so the season is going to come to an end. It looks like, as things stand, with Swindon finishing the others, they have finally generated some upward momentum. Not that you'd necessarily tell by this game, Marcus.